Hey Saber, I am back on another walk with the old doggies. Let's see if we can get them in here. Look at them. Look at those guys. Walking in the forest here behind the high school. Yeah, beautiful day out. Nice day for a walk. Figured I'd take another video. We switch this guy back around. There we go. Okay, so another edition, mobile edition of your father's story or my father's story. So the question for today: what did you hate / love the most about growing up? So this is a little further, so I skipped a further ahead in the book to the adolescent years. So this is basically from, late middle school / high school into high school, I would guess, being an adolescent. So moving a little further ahead, but yeah, so it took me a second to think about what I loved, hated the most about growing up, and I do know what I loved for sure about getting older, middle school and high school, that period of life was just like the freedom that my friends and I had, especially like once they all got their licenses. It was pretty great. I know mine, I didn't get my license until I was close to a senior, and so it was a little later for me. But I really enjoyed that. It was really cool. Like, old Stephen Hopkins, he got his license, like, he had his permit when we were in middle school, but, he was also like 27 when we were in middle school, so I guess that's to be expected. Anyway, so he got his license when we were freshmen in high school, and it was amazing. We would, he'd come and pick me up and pick Abe up, and we'd go everywhere. He had this nasty, or not nasty, this tiny little Geo Metro. And that thing was hilarious. He would go about everywhere in that. Uh-oh. Hey, Lonnie. Wrong way. Come on, dogs. Okay. Reached the end of our trail, tried a new trail, and that was not the route. Come on, dogs. Anyways, so the freedom, that was what I really liked the most about growing up, and just to be able to get out and not have any responsibilities, so to speak, and just be able to hang out with your friends whenever, wherever. Like, that is an amazing feeling. What did I hate the most? I don't know if I hated too much about my adolescent years and growing up. I really had a great time. Maybe it was also like getting older, and then the anticipation of things still, things potentially coming to an end one day, like being aware of that. I know that was something that, I didn't think too heavily about, but like, the last couple years in high school, it was definitely something that I had considered, and, because I had such a tight-knit friend group, and we did so much fun stuff together. And then, going, the anticipation or the anxiety of becoming an adult and like having to do things in the real world, so to speak. Yeah. It wasn't an excitement. It wasn't like a positive excitement for me to grow up and graduate. Like, I really like things the way that they were. Because like I said, I had an awesome childhood. I had a lot of really good friends, and we did a lot of cool stuff and made some really great memories that, I'll never forget. So yeah, I mean, maybe that's typical, maybe not. But yeah, I just want to talk about that and kind of answer that question. That's where I'm coming from as far as all that goes. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to make a quick video and answer that question. So I'll maybe make another video or two on this beautiful walk. But anyways, that's what I got for you, kiddo. Love you. See you on the next one.